What's crackin', and welcome back to Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm cozyceto, and I'm so happy you're here because it is Monday, and that means we have fresh leaks to discuss and unpack together. I am so excited to finally be back in action this week with lots of content and exciting live streams coming your way. It is going to be a ton of fun, and there are going to be a lot of exciting things to explore, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, so you can stay up to date on all of the upcoming things coming to the Cavern. Now that we have done a little bit of catching up, it is time to get into the good stuff, so grab your drink, kick back, and get ready because we have something mythological in the making. Our 97th Dreamsnap challenge is bringing us back to fashion and taking us back a few millennia because this week's theme is mythological chic. I definitely feel like this banner leaves so much creativity before us, so I just really hope that our tags end up supporting this kind of diversity. Looking at the description, it calls for you to, quote, create an outfit inspired by mythology. From divine beings and heroic warriors to magical creatures, let your imagination bring legend to life through your style. Even this description is just so very open-ended, and honestly, in my opinion, because there are so many gods to take inspiration from across, honestly, so many cultures, which bring so many different aesthetics with them as well, if everything works out well, I do predict that we will see a ton of diversity in this week's challenge yet again. Of course, we can make some early predictions on the tags by looking over the banner photo and seeing what appears frequently. For the last 3 weeks, this method has given us at least half of our tags, and as I continue to try and find patterns that may help solidify predictions in the future, I think this is one of the best methods we have at our disposal. That being said, a careful review has found that Strong and Wondrous tags both had an impressive 11 appearances out of the 13 counted items, with Elegant close behind them having 10. All of these tags make sense to the narrative of the theme as well, so I don't think any of them would be bad choices whatsoever. Then we did have a few more tags that had numbers that just fell short of our first 3 and make them honorable mentions and honestly possible contenders as well. These tags include Lavish with 9 appearances across 13 items, as well as Calm and Bold, which both had 8 appearances each. I think that Bold and Lavish probably have a higher likelihood of appearing because they do make more sense to me, but honestly, anything is possible when it comes to Dream Snaps, so let's move on to seeing what we may be getting in our premium shops coming this Wednesday. And keeping on theme with the mythological influence, I do think that these gorgeous angelic wings will be appearing in the next shop rotation. They definitely have a mythological energy about them, and I get very Icarus vibes, which ties in perfectly. These shiny gold elements could be gorgeous in our Dream Snaps, especially with all of our new camera features and ability to really tone in the lighting, so I just really hope these are included like I think they will be. Then I believe we can get our next set of clues thanks to this teaser image posted to Dreamlight Valley's official X account on Saturday morning, accompanied by a description asking us what new premium shop items we are most excited for. We can see lots of the items that have already graced the shop, with the exception of 2 very telling pieces front and center. They have selectively shown off the Garden Fairy Ensemble and the Spring Festival Dreamstyle for Rapunzel. I think this is super interesting because it kind of points me in the direction that Gameloft may be using this post to build some hype around these items, and therefore we could expect to see them even sooner than we may have thought. While I do think that both items are just lovely, the standout to me is definitely the new Dreamstyle that is coming for Rapunzel, so I do want to start there. I think this is an interesting move from Gameloft because this is going to be the first time that we see a premium shop Dreamstyle for a DLC exclusive character. And of course, since Rapunzel is a DLC exclusive character, that will literally be making Dreamlight Valley history by including this Dreamstyle in our premium shop. I think that is so cool, and of course this is coming about a year and a half after the initial release of that DLC, meaning that in theory players have had plenty of time to pick up the edition if they wanted to. Now, including styles like this one opens the door to future Dream styles for other DLC characters, and that just excites me overall, especially as someone who has invested in both DLC expansions, and I'm excited to see what our next one will be as well. I am curious though, for players who don't have that expansion, or maybe just aren't privy to DLCs in general, what do you think on the matter? Let me know in the comments below if that sounds like you. Now, looking at the style, of course, we can see how just gorgeous and detailed it is. So even if you don't have access to this one because you don't have Rapunzel in your game, I think that you can still appreciate just how beautiful the art is for this one. The colors are vibrant and it is just perfect for spring. There is so much brightness with the floral elements, and they are just standouts to me. This whole ruffle bit going on in the front, it has so much potential to be a show-stopping feature in Dreamsnaps, and I can't wait to see how people end up using it in their creations. Then, of course, we have the Garden Fairy ensemble that I think is great for springtime as well, with lots of intricate details from the spider web sleeves to the little floral elements on the shoes. You can just really see how much love and attention went into the creation of these items this season, so I am very happy to see if we do in fact get to see this one next week, or if Gameloft was just tricking us with that teaser image. We will have to wait until Wednesday to see for sure. That about wraps up what I have planned for y'all today, though I am so excited to be back and dive into everything new that comes to us on Wednesday. Speaking of which, I do still have a dream snap to do, so hopefully I can pull something magical together in time before everything goes all mythological. Y'all stay cozy and enjoy the sunshine when you can. I'll catch you in the next one, but until then, toodles!